me.
Do you want the TV controller?
No, Howard. I don't want the TV controller. I already have it. Just go. Leave. I'm fine.
Call us if you need anything. Do you want the phone?
No. F***ing roller skates.
Anna, glamorous Anna Nicole. Born poor in Texas, struggling, saving, trying to get some fame. Then you used what you got, and that was a lot. You became a household name, married a billionaire. So he was 88, you didn't care. It all disappeared as fast as it came. Anna, glamorous Anna Nicole. Anna, glamorous Anna Nicole. You're so outrageous.
Damn it, I can't take this anymore.
February 23, 2003, at 5:00 p.m. in the sun-drenched oasis of Glendale, California. Few knew the seismic boom heard rippling through the nearby epicenter of American entertainment would eventually have repercussions around the world.
We all wanted to go skating. Anna really wanted to go skating. Funny thing is, before we left, we were all kind of tired, and we thought maybe we shouldn't go.
Anna, Kimmy, Howard, and Howard's sister Bonnie ventured to a roller skating rink for some good old-fashioned family fun. Rink manager Dominic Cangelosi.
People come from everywhere. We have people come in here and skate and said, oh, I met my husband here, my girlfriend here, my wife.
Anna Nicole was about to have her own meeting with destiny. As the lights swirled and the music played, catastrophe was patiently lurking in the shadows, eagerly awaiting its prey.
When we got there and we went in, there was all these kids who their parents wanted to get rid of them for the night, so they dropped them off at the roller rink.
After several laps around the rink, Anna grew tired and sought a break. Then fate intervened.
Bonnie wanted to skate just 10 more minutes.
Kim was the one who really wanted to leave. She was like, come on, let's go, let's go. And I was like, oh, come on. I guess maybe I did say, okay, come on, let's just go one last round.
I was thinking in my head, God, last 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna bust my ass.
Bust her ass indeed.
After we had skated around a couple times and I started skating with Anna, I realized she wasn't wearing her knee pads and her elbow pads, and she always wears her pads. And so I asked her, I said, Anna, how come you don't have your pads on? And she said, I don't know. She said, I guess I feel more confident today.
I was probably 4 or 5 feet behind Anna, and my sister wasn't right next to her. Anna had just gone by me, said hi.
This big lady came out of nowhere. She was hogging up all the lanes, and I couldn't get past her.
I was going around the skating rink, and little guys were skating around the ring showing off, and his skate hit into my skate, and all of a sudden I felt this like boom, like a whole bunch of weight on me is what I felt like. And then my knee popped the floor, and my other knee hit the floor and my wrist.
She just went down, and she went down hard because there was a big boom. You could feel it on the floor.
I felt like my whole kneecap just broke in half.
I work really hard to get my allowance so I can go skating, and this one lady acted like she owned the place, so I took her out.
The pain was so bad. I mean, it was just like, what do I do? My knees on the floor, and I can't pick it up.
When I got over to her and, saw the amount of pain that she was in, I knew that this was something that, this event changes things.
I mean, it was just so painful. I mean, I couldn't move. I was just like, oh my God, this is not happening to me.
And yet it was. Fortunately, the crack roller rink staff was prepared and sprung into action.
First thing we have to do is to assess whether it's a real emergency or it's what we call a drama queen, where someone just falls and they want attention. A lot of children do that.
I asked, this woman to go get us ice, and they bring over this, bag of ice, literally, golf ball-sized bag of ice. And I said, can you get a bigger bag of ice? And she goes, why? Why do you need a bigger bag of ice? I said, because it's her whole knee. So then she comes back with literally, you know, a 5-pound bag of ice. It's just ridiculous.
The big lady had this tall geek, and he kept looking at me funky.
You know, the first thing that came to mind was, God, you know, she's been working out really hard and doing so well, and now some little 14-year-old kid trying to show off can take it away or put it, you know, make a big setback for her.
Howard talked to the kid, but I don't remember what he said. I really don't remember.
The tall geek started following me saying, I'm gonna sue you, and I said, sue this. I got the hell out of there.
I didn't want to call an ambulance because every time I end up in the hospital, someone says, oh, Anna Nicole did drugs or she did, it's, you know, it's always a made-up lie.
All of us actually finally convinced her, you know, we got to go to the emergency hospital. We got to find out what's wrong with you because, you know, what if something's really bad? What if you're really, really hurt? Howard went in the ambulance with her to the hospital.
I was in the back of the ambulance, and the guy was telling me what he thought could have happened was I could have popped my knee out and popped it right back in, and I was thinking, it was just so damn painful. I mean, it's just like a burning pain. I mean, even now, it's just like a burning, continuous pain that just won't stop.
Time was of the essence.
They thought that he might either have to operate or it might be a bone bruise.
Nurse after nurse and doctor after doctor came in, and you know, eventually what they had to do was x-ray her.
Oh, those things are scary. You get in there and they say be still, and all of a sudden it's
The prognosis was grim. Anna's neighbor, Chris.
The impact of the femur coming down on top of the tibia and fibia has probably damaged both parts of her upper and lower leg.
Anna had a bruised knee. She was sent home to recuperate.
They were trying to figure out a way to get me into the house.
Had to get her out of the car and then into the house, and what we decided to do was get this air mattress and kind of slide her onto the air mattress.
They had blowed up the mattress and put a sheet on it and put me on the mattress and kind of pulled me into the house.
It was Kim, Howard, the neighbor Chris, actually Wes, who Chris lives with. He came over and helped also. Like, we called for help. So we had like 5 people moving the air mattress up.
Each took a corner and used it as like a hammock to get her inside.
Imprisoned on her Craftmatic adjustable bed, Anna replays that fateful moment over and over and over.
I mean, the kid was showing off. If the kid wasn't showing off, this wouldn't have happened. I'm kind of mad at him because, I mean, now he screwed up my work. You know, but then again, I mean, he's just a kid.
Her whole life is affected. She's in a bed. She can't move out of a bed. And you take that for granted. You take your ability to walk for granted.
I'm very sad, you know, about this occurrence.
It's like you just never know what's going to happen, but it was devastating.
This happened, it's unfortunate, but I'll get back up on my feet.
When Anna was cooped up in the house for a couple days, she was just getting really frustrated with her life and, you know, wondering why the knee injury had to happen to her. So we just all thought it would be best if we could kind of get out of the house for a little bit.
My name is Valerie. I'm a mother of 2, and I wait tables at the Airstream Diner in Beverly Hills.
If it's vegan, there is dairy. Could you check that out?
Yes, I can. The other day, my life changed in ways I could never have imagined. I have a table here for you if you like.
My life sucks.
What's so bad about it?
What's so bad about my life?
Oh, let me think. Getting up early in the morning, having to get my hair and makeup done, having to do talk shows all the time. It's just work, work, work.
During lunch, I was trying to convince her that a lot of people have it a lot worse than she does. And I said, take this waitress, for instance. And Anna said, oh, I'd trade lives in a second.
You want my job? You can have Yeah, I'd love to have your job. Are you serious?
I was just shocked. I didn't think there was any way in the world she'd do it, but she had this look in her eye, and damned if she didn't do it.
After I sent Howard and Kimmy away, I walked into that restaurant and talked to the owner. He loved the idea of me waiting tables for him.
Can I have a glass of water, please?
Yeah, I want some coffee.
I want a lemon drop. And a Diet Coke.
Make that tuna and mushrooms. You have shiitake, right?
I'm not quite sure. I just started working here. The hardest thing was to make those stupid martinis. Where's the ice? Where's the ice? Let this be a moment. Lots of lemon.
I think there's too much vodka in it.
They said they wanted them strong, and I've never made a martini before.
I would like a beer.
Okay.
And no animal burger.
She didn't say what kind of beer. Is that beer twist open? Veggie burger, onion rings there. Anything else?
I ordered with grilled onion.
Oh, I told her to.
Yeah.
She ordered this with grilled onions.
Oh, really? Well, she picked it.
People yelling and bitching and just being stupid. It's not like the old days where people were nice, like when I waitressed. Everybody's like, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, right now, right now, right now. My knee's broken. My back hurts. I want to go home and go to bed. Unfortunately, I couldn't go home after my shift. I had to go to that waitress's house and take care of her kids.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm running so late. This is Aiden. Ruby's still sleeping, and Valerie left instructions right here.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm really, really late.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Hi. She had the cutest little boy. He took my breath away. So did the little girl, just not in the same way. Hi. Hi. Ooh, stinky pants. I was beginning to think I got the raw end of the deal. I come home to dirty diapers, and she was living the high life.
You gotta get changed.
Okay. Yeah, let's change.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Her room's upstairs.
Okay. I couldn't wait to get on with my day as Anna Nicole. Oh. The first thing I did was go through her closet. Oh, it's a girl thing. I wanted to find some comfy clothes to wear.
Don't I look pretty? Don't I look pretty? Okay, you changed up. Oh God, what's the other boy's name? Just change your diaper, just a minute. Hold on. Hello? I'm coming, hold on. Where's the other boy? I'm coming. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Look. Here, let's just put him right here. See? And that way, we can change your diaper. You lay down. No, we just change your diaper. Stinky pants. Just warm this up so it won't be cold on your hiney. Get your hiney all shiny. See, there, we're gonna be all good and nice and no more stinky pants. A little Vaseline on your little coochie cooch. See, now you smell all better, huh? You feel better now, huh? You feel better now? You smell better? Look who's here.
It wasn't that difficult sliding into Anna's life. I took a nap, watched some TV, and I actually worked up an appetite. Howard! I'm hungry!
You want some weenies? I took care of those dirty diapers, and the next thing on my list was to feed the kids. So I decided I'm gonna make them one of my specialties. You want a grilled cheese sandwich? Look, I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna put some butter on it. It's gonna be all good and yummy. Aiden, what you doing? So your sandwich? Right here, I'm making it.
Oh my God.
There you go. Sandwich. Good, huh? That's not good. I think those kids were starting to like me. Aiden! Aiden, come here! You come here. Aiden! Aiden, come here. Here. Here's your sandwich. Let's go take a bath. I guess the words that time weren't something she wanted to hear, but a good babysitter's gotta do what a good babysitter's gotta do. We're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna take a bath. Come here.
It was pretty fun being Anna, but somewhere between watching TV, eating pickles, and my fourth nap, I suddenly realized that I had left my children alone with Anna Nicole Smith. Oh my God, the kids. I left the kids with Anna Nicole.
Say H, and we got a 5. All things considered, I thought I was doing pretty well. But as usual, it seems I charmed the boys better than the girls. You see little bunny foo-foo? Little bunny foo-foo, hopping down the forest, scooping up the field mice, I'm popping them on their heads. Popping them on their heads. Popping them on their heads. Apple. Okay, little bunny foo-foo. This is cold, huh? Ooh. I know it's cold. Bubba. Let's get you some clothes. Yes, come here, come here. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, let's go near the bubbles. See all the bubbles? See the bubbles? Did you hear the kitty? Listen. Oh, no, the bubbles. Come on, come here. Come on. I must admit, as much fun as I was having with those kids, I started missing my own life. In fact, that little girl kind of reminded me of Howard, with all that fussing and crying. I'm gonna go in. Oh, you want a cookie? Here's the cookie. The cookie. Yeah, the cookie. Yeah. Oh, let's have a cookie. Oh, you got little bunny foo-foo. You know little bunny foo-foo? No, look.
Hey, Anna. Oh, hi, you guys. How's it going? Oh, little baby, sweetheart. Oh, hey. How are you?
I'm fine. You know, I love your kids, and I had a really good time, but I want my life back. And that was the truth. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. I guess I just have a knack for being me.
And folks, have a round of applause one more time for your host, Mr. Wayne Brady.
Well, I'm back where I belong, but I gotta tell you, I've learned a lot from switching lives. Like, I don't ever want to waitress again. And I love being me. I love being in the spotlight.
We'll be right back with the very happy and very famous Anna Nicole Smith.
Oh, this is hard.
It's hard, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm choking.
Don't make that face. Just kind of relax.
I think I popped something.
Up and proper an Asian look. There we go.
What is that?
I don't know.
Whoa!
You can hang on. That's on 20 foot. One,
Oh.
one more. Last shot.